Hey guys, Mark Rodriguez here, and earlier today I got this news, this announcement, at least this poster that was released. That I'm not sure if it's a final version or like a preliminary poster or whatever, but it's more news and more updates on the brand new Dragon Ball Z movie that's announced in 2015. And I'm gonna have the picture around here somewhere so you guys can admire it and check it out and give your thoughts. And well, we already got a plot synopsis. This is kind of interesting. Apparently, two long-lost soldiers of Freeza, because he had an entire army, so some of these random soldiers happen to, I guess, somehow found out that Freeza died, that whoever's responsible is on Earth, the Dragon Balls are on Earth. They find the Dragon Balls and they use them to revive Freeza. So Frieza's back in action. On the poster, we can see that Goku and Vegeta are wearing slightly different outfits. Piccolo's in it, Krillin's in it. This guy looks. People are arguing a lot whether this could be either Yamcha or Gohan, but it might be Gohan because what does Yamcha do in the story anymore at this point? And the thing is, Lord Beerus and Whees are both on the thing too, so that's kind of interesting. So there's a lot of speculation here. I'm very confused by certain things. The main thing is that, well, Freeza really isn't that dangerous anymore. I mean, yes, he was dangerous, of course, when he first appeared in the Namek Saga, and of course, he was the reason that Goku became a Super Saiyan, but, I mean, once there was Super Saiyan 2s and 3s and everything else, you got all these other more and more powerful enemies, Frieza's really nothing, and and one of the movies he cameoed when all the bad guys from Hell escaped, and Gohan killed him with one punch, without an effort, and then, and even in GT, if you don't count GT, Goku basically made an ass out of both Frieza and Cell to show the power difference. So really, what can Frieza do now to really be any kind of a threat? Because the poster kind of seems to imply that that's going to be a big deal. It won't be just a 5-second thing and then Goku bitch slaps him and okay, goodbye Frieza. And so that's a curious thing. Another thing I'm also confused is that I'm kind of forgot. It's been a while since I've seen the show. I do know that the original Dragon Balls had the rule that they cannot revive people that died for more than a year. And of course, if this takes place later on in the Buu Saga, I mean, Frieza's been dead for over at least 10 years or something like that. I mean, you guys can do the math. I forgot. It's been a while. I forgot about how many years are between each saga. But, yeah, way over a year. So, and not only that, but Frieza died on Namek. They would have to bring his soul to Earth and bring him back that way too. That's another thing. And then, I do know that the original Dragon Balls stopped working, and then Goku went and brought Dende back, and he made new Dragon Balls, and these new Dragon Balls, I think they make either 2 wishes or 3 wishes now, something like that. So I don't know if that explains the rules away or something, but yeah, I forgot the details. It's been a long time since I've seen the whole series, but I'm so curious about that. I'm also curious, how do Beerus and Whees fit into this, because, I mean, it's just weird. I mean, Beerus is so powerful that, I mean, just having him back in the movie already overshadows anything Freeza can do anyway. So I'm just confused about this movie. So yeah, so that's the thing though. That's the announcement we have right now. That's what it's going to be called. It's going to be called The Revival of Freeza. And there's rumors that they might even have some music from Maximum the Hormone, because, well, Maximum the Hormone are the guys that made the second intro theme for Death Note, the hardcore rock one. And apparently they made a song dedicated to Freeza. And there might be rumors that they might use either that song or make even another new song about Freeza to use for the movie, which would be totally epic, honestly, because, yeah. But, that's the news. That's what we're finding out right now. That's the thing right now. And leave your comments below, guys. And there's some, I hope I can find some pictures of these new guys, whoever they are. They're probably, they're small fry. They're just random soldiers. Even Krillin can defeat the random Frieza soldiers. So I'll try to get some pictures of the soldiers here. But if not, I'll just put the movie poster here. But yeah, so that's our thoughts so far. What's going to happen? When does this movie take place? Because it could also be a possibility if it takes place at an earlier time, Freeza could still be considered a threat. But then you also have Beerus and Whees in the picture. So, I mean, that has to take place after the first movie we've gotten. So, it's a confusing thing. Like I said, leave your comments below, your thoughts, your opinions. Is it a good idea or not? Remember that these new movies are actually made by Toriyama himself, his own plots, his own ideas. Most of the original movies were just quick cash-ins from Toei, and of course, just give a big bunch of money to Toriyama for the permission to use the characters and whatever. But And these are actually made with his ideas and his script in mind. And we do have to keep in mind that I do understand Freeza is a very beloved villain. He's one of the most classic bad guys in the series. He had more personal ties. Vegeta basically grew up with him and everything. And of course, he is responsible for wiping out the entire Saiyan race. And he killed Krillin that made Goku turn into Super Saiyan. So he was much more of a personal bad guy. Cell was kind of created from all their cells of other fighters. And Majin Buu was just a random demon from 1,000 years before, and somehow Goku got mixed up into it, but it wasn't a personal thing as Frieza was. So he'll always be a beloved villain. But the sad fact is, his power just does not compare to what the characters can do now, and especially by the Buu saga. So what's gonna happen? What are they gonna do? Are they gonna do some BS with, I don't know, other Dragon Balls that can somehow make Frieza strong enough to compete with the level 3 Saiyans? Is Beerus gonna say, I'll give you powers, making the fight interesting? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, anyways guys, so just stay tuned here as I hear more and more news and more updates in the movie, more questions, more things. I'll let you all know. But that's the big thing. I guess that's the big plot. Reviving Frieza. So anyways, see y'all next time for more updates.